Woke up to a morning full of weight upon my chest. Coffee's gone cold while I recall another night of restlessness. City streets unfold like stories written in my worn-out shoes. Every step telling tales of battles and backing blues. But there's fire in the marrow, a spark beneath the skin. This tired heart keeps pushing, refusing to cave in. I'm rising through the flame, scars lit by the fight. Every broken day, a step toward the light. Hard roads may bend, but they won't break me down. In the roar of pain, I hear hope sound. Hands have carried burdens heavier than words can say, chasing dreams between the cracks and the grays of yesterday. Faces blur, but some have stayed like anchors in the storm. Lessons carved like deep-cut lines that keep me moving on. So I grip tighter to the moments that make the dark recede. With every breath a promise that my spirit's freed. I'm rising through the flame, scars lit by the fight. Every broken day's a step toward the light. Hard roads may bend, but they won't break me I learned the hard way in a one-room flat. Radio buzzing, coffee going cold. Your jacket on the chair where you left it at. The chord on the piano I never resolved. Bills on the counter, rain on the glass. I played the same song till the needle wore thin. Every line felt true, every beat felt cracked. Still I sang it loud just to let something in. They say time fixes what breaks apart, but some nights it's a song that stitches the heart. These ballads and anthems, they carry us through, from first kiss fire to goodbye blues. We shout every word till the pain feels light. Hands in the air under stage white lights. Love, heartbreak, hope, and a 3-minute truth. Music finds us when we don't know what to do. It heals, it lifts, it pulls us close. Where the chorus finds us, we're not alone. I saw you months later by the merch stand, laughing like the world finally played fair. The band hit the hook and the floor began to shake with 100 hearts beating there. Old scars don't vanish, they learn new names. I felt mine ease when the drums kicked in. Bass like a promise, guitars in flames. A crowd full of strangers singing like friends. We're different stories in the same refrain. Broken in places, still raising our voices again. These ballads and anthems, they carry us through, from first kiss fire to goodbye blues. We shout every word till the pain feels light. Hands in the air under stage white lights. Love, heartbreak, hope, and a 3-minute truth. Music finds us when we don't know what to do. It heals, it lifts, it pulls us close. Where the chorus finds us, we're not alone. Turn it up when the night feels long. Let the crash cymbals clean the room. Piano chords like a steady calm. Strings rising, giving breath to the wound. If your heart's on the floor, we'll sing it back whole. If you're lost in the crowd, you're already whole. These ballads and anthems, they carry us through, from first kiss fire to goodbye blues. We shout every word till the pain feels light. Hands in the air under stage white lights. Love, heartbreak, hope, and a 3-minute truth. Music finds us when we don't know what to do. It heals, it lifts, it pulls us close. We drove down that old highway, sunlight pouring through the cracks. Your hand on mine was steady, like the calm after the storm attacks. Every mile we left behind a story burning in the sky. Not afraid to face the thunder when it calls us to fly. I walk the miles through cracked asphalt and old street signs. Every step was heavy, heavy with the weight of lost designs. Street lamps flickered truths that never let me sleep. Every corner holds a story I still swear to keep. I've carried scars that the night can't hide, but every fall's just a step on this rough ride. Burning roads beneath my feet, this fire won't die. Fighting through the silence where dreams collide. With every broken promise, every shattered scene, I'm chasing light through the scars, through everything between. Faces in the crowd that look just like defeat. But their eyes still burn with the fight that won't retreat. I hear their heartbeat in the roar, the shattered glass. Songs of the fallen who learn not to bow but to last. This pain's a story written deep inside, and through the storm I'm still alive, still dignified. Burning roads beneath my feet, I was leaning on a bar stool, TV buzzing low, a late train rolling by the window, nowhere left to go. My phone lit up with headlines from a city far away. Another reason to believe the world had lost its way. But the jukebox found a heartbeat in an old guitar. I felt it in my chest like a spark in the dark. Every note said, kid, you're not alone tonight. There's a reason we keep singing through the fight. From basements to the stadium lights, from cracked streets to neon signs, we turn the hurt into sound and let it carry us now. Turn the volume up on hope, let it shake the walls, let the drum hit hard when the night feels long. We've loved, we've lost, but we're still standing tall. With a melody strong enough to catch us when we fall. From small town dreams to the world's wide roads, these songs remind us we're not alone. Turn the volume up on hope tonight. Let it pull us back to life. I've seen lovers in the front row, hands tied tight, singing every word like it kept them alive. I've seen tears hit the floor when the lights went down. Then 1,000 voices lift that sound. There's a kid with a cheap guitar in a crowded room, playing chords like a promise that the pain will win soon. Every story's different, but the fire's the same. We all bleed, we all rise when we hear our name. From broken hearts to open skies, from last goodbyes to brand new tries, we turn the hurt into sound and let it carry us now. Turn the volume up on hope, let it shake the walls, let the drum hit hard when the night feels long. We've loved, we've lost, but we're still standing tall. With a melody strong enough to catch us when we fall. From small town dreams to the world's wide roads, these songs remind us we're not alone. Turn the volume up on hope tonight. Let it pull us back to life. When the piano rings slow like a hand on your back and the strings start to rise, say you're gonna get past this. Hear the crowd breathing in, then we all let it go. That moment right there is how courage grows. It's not just noise, it's a lifeline thrown across every border, every broken home. Turn the volume up on hope, let it shake the walls, let the crash come down, let the open hats call. We've loved, we've lost, but we're still standing tall. With a melody strong enough to catch us when we fall. From small town dreams to the world's wide roads, these songs remind us we're not alone. Turn the volume up on hope tonight. Let it pull us back to life. So play it slow, play it loud, let it be real. A voice and a chord can help us heal. As long as there's a song left to write, we'll find our strength in the sound. tonight. The radio hums in a beat-up car, windows down on a midnight drive. We're singing loud like we own the stars, every cracked note just to feel alive. Street lights blur as the drums rolling, hands out the window, hearts on fire. For a minute there's no us and them, just a reason to climb higher. Every chord feels like a promise made, every word cuts clean and true. It's more than sound, it's the way we stay, standing when the world falls through. These songs are anthems, breaking chains, raising fists, calling out our names. They burn with freedom, sweat and faith, pulling us together in the pouring rain. And when love hurts and falls apart, a slow guitar still holds the heart. We survive on every note we play. That's the power of music, carrying us through the pain. There's a bar with a piano scarred by years of tears and cheap perfume. A lonely voice sings soft and raw about a love that left too soon. I see myself in that trembling sound, every goodbye I never said. But the melody keeps pulling me up when my hope is hanging by a thread. From stadium lights to an empty room, it meets us where we stand. It teaches broken souls how to move and reach for another hand. These songs are anthems, breaking chains, raising fists, calling out our names. They burn with freedom, sweat and faith, pulling us together in the pouring rain. And when love hurts and falls apart, a slow guitar still holds the heart. We survive on every note we play. That's the power of music, carrying us through the pain. Turn it up when the night feels long, let the drums hit straight to the chest. Every harmony says you belong, even when you're not at your best. From first love highs to last call blues, from crowded floors to silent homes, the rhythm reminds us who we are. We're never walking alone. These songs are anthems, breaking chains, raising fists, calling out our names. They burn with freedom, sweat and faith, pulling us together in the pouring rain. And when love hurts and falls apart, a slow guitar still holds shake every scar we hide. In this endless energy of sound and love we find our strength and rise.
I learned the hard way on a borrowed guitar. Strings cut my fingers in a cheap motel room. We played for nickels under flickering bars, chasing a feeling we couldn't outgrow. Every mile on the van left a mark on my skin. Every night taught my heart how to bend. I was breaking, but I was learning then how to stand up again. There's a fire in the quiet moments when the lights go low and the truth gets loud. I hear the crowd in the empty spaces, like a promise I'm living out. From the slow burn songs that make you cry, to the anthems that pull you back to life, we sing for the ones who refuse to fold, for the hearts that heal but never go cold. Raise your hands, let the moment stay. These are the nights we'll remember someday. Still standing, still singing out loud. This is hope with the volume turned up. I saw freedom written on open roads and cracked windshields and sunrise light. Every goodbye hurt more than it showed, but it felt like proof I was doing it right. There were days I almost let it go, when the weight got heavy in my chest, but a melody carried me home, put my doubt to rest. There's a line in every broken story where the hurt turns into sound. You don't lose, you just keep moving till the truth spins you around. From the slow burn songs that make you cry, to the anthems that pull you back to life, we sing for the ones who refuse to fold, for the hearts that heal but never go cold. Raise your hands, let the moment stay. These are the nights we'll remember someday. Still standing, still singing out loud. This is hope with the volume turned up. If this is all we leave behind, let it be something real, a voice that cuts through the silence and reminds you how to feel. We're more than scars and sleepless nights, more than the pain we've known. We turn our stories into sound and make every stage a home. From the slow burn songs that make you cry, to the anthems that pull you back to life, we sing for the ones who refuse to fold, for the hearts that heal but never go cold. Raise your hands, let the moment stay. These are the nights we'll remember someday. Still standing, still singing out loud. This Slide right.
Use casual started language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the timeless music. Mixes power and emotion, delivering rock anthems and ballads that speak of love, heartbreak, resilience, and freedom, inspiring fans across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic and grounded. Keep it realistic. Keep it realistic. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Lit powerful emotional release. Purpose, main hook, and emotional peak. An emotional peak. An emotional slow ride. Use casual starting language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the timeless music. Mixes power and emotion, delivering rock anthems and ballads that speak of love, heartbreak, resilience, and freedom, inspiring fans across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic. But keep it realistic. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Cliche words. Cliche words. Cliche words.
no release.
Purpose, main hook, and emotional peak. Wedding motion on peak. Wedding motion on
Learn your name from a jukebox glow, back booth, vinyl, and a broken phone. You laughed through tears, said the rent was late. I played you a riff just to bend the weight. The amp hum low like a steady heart. Kick on the one, let the snare fall hard. We were kids with plans on a folded map, dreams in our pockets, holes in the cap. Every scar had a reason to stay. Every chord found something to say. When the room went quiet, we turned it loud, built a future out of what we found. Turn it up, let the pain breathe out. Let the crash ring clear and proud. From love that burns to the breaks we mend, these strings can carry us home again. We fall, we rise, we learn somehow. Rock and roll keeps us standing now. If your heart feels tired and warm, this song was born for you to go on. I lost my way on a midnight drive, rain on the windshield, barely alive. You called me back with a simple line: play it slow, give it time. Bass roll deep like a second chance. Hi-hat open, make the moment dance. Piano chords like a steady hand, holding hope where I couldn't stand. Every goodbye left a mark on me. Every hello felt like a victory. We tuned the noise into something true, found our strength in a 1-4-2. Turn it up, let the pain breathe out. Let the crash ring clear and proud. From love that burns to the breaks we mend, these strings can shut us down, we'll answer back with a louder sound. Turn it up, let the pain breathe out. Let the crash ring clear and proud. From love that burns to the breaks we mend, these strings can carry us home again. We fall, we rise, we learn somehow. Rock and roll keeps us standing now. If your heart feels tired and worn, this song was born for you to go on. So play it slow, then drive it fast. Hold it now, forgive the past. When the last chord starts to roll, these strings will carry us home. I grew up on a cracked seat in the upper rows, hands in the air, lights like a restless sea. Big guitars rattled the bones in my chest. Every song felt larger than me. My old man said, listen close, this is truth. Every chord's got a reason to stay. From the roar of the crowd to the quiet ride home, I learned how a song can lead the way. Years rolled by, life got heavy and loud. Bills on the table, doubts on the floor. But every time the needle would drop, I remembered what I was fighting for. From stadium shaking rock anthems at night to a piano crying low by the bed, these songs tell stories of love and of hope, of the dreams we carry in our heads. They heal the cracks we don't show anyone. They lift us when the road feels long. Through the fire, through the fear, we keep holding on. Yeah, music keeps our dreams alive and strong. I've seen a friend find faith in a simple tune. He was broken, tired, barely standing straight. 3 chords and the truth in a crowded bar gave him a reason to stay. I watched lovers sway to a slow refrain, like the world finally hit pause. In that moment, nothing else mattered, just 2 hearts learning the cost. Every note is a hand reaching out, saying you're not alone tonight. In the calm and the chaos, it pulls us through, turns the dark into something we can fight. From stadium shaking rock anthems at night to a ballad that cuts you down to the bone, these songs tell stories of love and ambition, of finding your way back home. They heal the cracks we don't show anyone. They light the spark when hope feels gone. Through the fire, through the fear, we keep holding on. Yeah, music keeps our dreams alive and strong. So turn it up when you
string in a voice that breaks but still believes. Every scar, every win, every unfinished thing finds a home in the songs we keep. From stadiums shaking rock anthems at night to a quiet melody holding your hand. These songs tell stories of love and of hope that help us become who we are. They heal the cracks we don't show anyone. They teach us how to carry on. Through the fire, through the fear, we keep holding on. Yeah, music keeps our dreams alive and strong. When the lights go down and the noise fades out, there's still a rhythm in our veins. As long as there's a song to sing out loud, our dreams will stay alive. Yeah, they'll remain. I learned the chords on a beat-up floor, radio low in a rented room. Every note felt like a door, cracking open the long way through. We played for change and borrowed time, strings cut deep into our heads. But every scar was a thin straight line, pointing toward where we planned to stand. Some nights broke us clean in two. Some nights taught us how to stay. We didn't sing to chase the truth, we sang just to make it through another day. From the quiet burn of a broken heart to the roar when the lights come on. These songs were built from falling apart and standing up when the fear was strong. They run like fire through open air. They say you're not alone. From passionate cries to anthems loud, these are the songs that carry us home. I've seen your face in the front row light, tears mixed in with a tired grin. You held that line like a lifeline tight when the weight of the world closed in. Every town left a mark somehow, names and dates on a rusted van. But hope kept riding shotgun loud with the radio and a half-made plan. We learned freedom ain't running fast, it's staying true when you're scared to breathe. It's building something meant to last from the parts of you that still believe. From the quiet burn of a broken heart to the roar when the lights come on. These songs were built from falling apart and standing up when the fear was strong. They run like fire through open air. steady pulse. Let the guitar say what we can. This is more than a moment we lost. It's a promise we still stand on. From the quiet burn of a broken heart to the roar when the lights come on. These songs were built from falling apart and standing up when the fear was strong. They run like fire through open air. They say you're not alone. From passionate cries to anthems loud, these are the songs that carry us home. When the stage goes dark and the night moves on and the memories hum low and warm, you'll find us there in a simple song, still holding hope, still moving on. Still moving on.
We gathered on a sunlit hill, voices raised like breaking waves. Hands held high, the air alive, a song for those who dared to brave. Each chord a flame, every word a call, freedom painted in the sky. A rhythm born from restless hearts, refusing ever to comply. And through the roar, a softer tune reveals the lines beneath the scars, where passion meets the tender pain of past loves parked in old cars. These anthems light the night like stars that won't let go. Strength in every line, the stories that we know. From broken hearts to battles won, the music lifts us higher. A fire that won't burn out, our endless feast, desire. Strings drift through the open air, piano keys like raindrops fall. Soft ballads tell of goodbye sting and love's sweet unbroken call. Electric guitars bend and wail like voices caught between two worlds. Backing by harmonies that weave where shattered dreams unfurl. In quiet moments, pain turns clear, an aching song that heals, unity in every note, the power that music reveals. These anthems light the night like stars that won't let go. Strength in every line, the stories that we know. From broken hearts to battles won, the music lifts us high. was 22 with a beat-up car, radio stuck on a borrowed song. You laughed with your feet on the dashboard, said we'll be fine, just drive it on. Streetlights blinking like tired eyes, coffee cups and a half-made plan. Love felt easy back in those miles when the world fit in my hand. But time don't care about promises, it pulls the ground from under dreams. We learn the hard way how fast a heart can tear at the seams. This music is a road through fire and rain, through broken nights and rising again. From love that lifted to heartbreak that burned, to the freedom we fought for, the lessons we learned. Turn it up loud when the pain feels strong. These are the songs that keep us moving on. Not just sound, but proof we're alive. Timeless anthems of strength survive. I hit the stage with a shaking hand, old guitar and a stubborn hope. Crowd full of faces I don't yet know, every note like a tightrope. You were gone, but I felt you there, in the space where the harmony goes. Every scar in the lines I sing, every truth that the backbeat knows. Some nights I fall apart backstage, some nights I feel 10 feet tall. But every chord pulls me forward like I'm answering a call. This music is a road through fire and rain, through broken nights and rising again. From love that lifted to heartbreak that burned, to the freedom we fought for, the lessons we learned. Turn it up loud when the pain feels strong. These are the songs that keep us moving on. Not just sound, but proof we're alive. Timeless anthems of strength survive, yeah. There's a moment when the drums kick in and the crowd starts breathing as one, where the past lets go of your jacket and you feel like you've already won. Strings swell like a second chance, piano hits and my chest caves in. I'm not healed, but I'm standing now. That's how the healing begins. This music is a road through fire and rain, through broken nights and rising again. From love that lifted to heartbreak that burned, to the freedom we fought for, the lessons we learned. Sing it for the ones who barely held on, sing it for the courage to carry on. Not just sound, but proof we're alive. Timeless anthems of strength survive. So here's to the miles we can't rewind, and the scars that taught us how to cope. I play it slow, then I play it loud.
listening, and you feel the same. This song is yours tonight. We're still here, still standing strong under these crashing lights. I was 17 on the cheap seats rail, hands sore from clapping, voice already gone. The lights came up like a second sunrise, and every chord felt bigger than the town I was from. We sang about leaving, we sang about staying, about loving too hard and falling apart. Those songs were maps for kids with nothing, just a beat and a fire in the heart. Years roll by, life gets heavy, bills on the table, names on stones, but a song comes on, and for a minute I remember I'm not out alone. From stadium shaking rock anthems to late night ballads to tell the truth, every line is a promise that the hurt won't win, that will make it through. They carry love, they carry hope, they give ambition a reason to start. Music heals what the world breaks down, keeps dreams alive, keeps us standing in the dark. I've seen a couple hold hands in the front row, tears running free when the piano starts. I've seen a tired soul in a beat-up car find a little peace between the chords and the stars. Some songs sound like open highways, some feel like home after years away. Every voice in the crowd is different, but we all need the same thing to stay. When the nights feel long and heavy, and the road won't show its end, I turn it up just to remind me I'm more where I've been. From stadium shaking rock anthems to quiet ballads that hit the bone, they tell us love is still breathing even when we feel worn down to stone. They carry love, they carry hope, they give ambition a reason to start. Music heals what the world breaks down, keeps dreams alive, keeps us standing in the dark. There's a beat in the chest of every dreamer, a rhythm saying don't let go. Every scar turns into a story when you let the melody take control. Turn it up, let it break you open, let it remind you who you are. From stadium shaking rock anthems to ballads born from honest pain, we learn to rise, we learn to fall, and still believe we can try again. They carry love, they carry hope, they give ambition a reason to start. Music heals what the world breaks down, keeps dreams alive, keeps us standing in the dark. So play it loud or play it low, in a crowded room or alone, as long as there's a song to lean on, we'll never fade
face this life on our own. I learned my first song from a cracked old radio on a back porch chair with a loose leg. Mom was humming along, Dad kept time on the wheel, driving nowhere, just driving to feel okay. The night fell wide, the air smelled like rain on dust. Every note said, kid, you're not alone. I didn't know the words, but I knew the weight of a heart finding room to be strong. From cheap guitars to big arena lights, same truth ringing through the wire. When life hits hard, we turn it up and let the sound lift us higher. These songs are built from love and broken plans, from standing back up when you can barely stand. They carry our names, they carry our dreams, from one worn out hand to the next generation's hands. Turn it loud, let the feeling run free. This is the power that keeps us breathing. I've seen 1,000 faces sing the same line, eyes closed, fists in the air. Some came in hurting, some came in hope. All of us meeting right there. A girl in the front row crying for change, a man in the back just trying to heal. Different stories, same four chords, showing us what's real. Through every loss and borrowed wind, we find ourselves in the sound. It's a long road, but these melodies keep our feet on the ground. These songs are built from love and broken plans, from standing back up when you can barely stand. They carry our names, they carry our dreams, from one worn out hand to the next generation's hands. Turn it loud, let the feeling run free. This is the power that keeps us breathing. When the world feels heavy on your chest and you're tired of being tough, remember the nights we sang it out when just surviving was enough. Pass it on, every scar, every win. Let the truth keep rolling on. As long as someone hits that first chord, the fire is never gone. These songs are built from love and broken plans, from standing back up when you can barely stand. They carry our names, they carry our dreams, from one worn out hand to the next generation. the drums. This song keeps carrying you.
I was 19 on a back road bus, hands shaking, pockets full of dust. Radio played something cracked and loud. I sang of breaking down but standing proud. Mama said life's not a straight line deal. You fall, you learn, you start to heal. I wrote my name on a bathroom wall just to prove I was here at all. Every scar had a story to tell. Every loss rang a warning bell. But there was fire in every line, a reason just to try one more time. These songs carry the weight we bear. Every broken prayer, every late night stare. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love. They rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song. Saw crying in a hospital chair. Gold ring won't thin, faith won't bear. I played the chords on a beat up guitar. She smiled like she'd come that far. Love ain't perfect, it bends and breaks. It costs you more than it ever takes, but it holds the light when the lights go low. Teaches your heart how to grow. Every tear hit the floor like rain. Every hope came dressed in pain. But there was truth in the melody, saying don't give up on me. These songs carry the weight we bear. Every broken prayer, every late night stare. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love. They rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song. Crank the amp till the walls shake loose. Let the drum hit hard like bad news. Strings come in like a second chance. Piano holds while the hearts advance. If this is all I'll leave behind, let us say we survived this time. These songs carry the weight we bear. From empty rooms to open air. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love. They rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song. When the lights go down and I'm barely strong, I lean on the truth in a simple song. Yeah, life keeps coming hard and long, but Learn the chords in a running room, posters peeling and turn low. Friday nights we chase the noise, dreams too big for the radio. We played for friends in empty chairs, gas money folded in a case. Every scar on the road we took put a little fire in our veins. From callous hands to open skies, we kept the beat when hope fell thin. If the door was closed, we built a song and found a way to walk back in. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet truth of a tune, we sang about love in the long way home. When the world broke heart, the music held us together, taught our hearts how to move again. It heals the hurt, it lifts the brave, keeps the spark alive inside our veins. These songs, they keep the lights on, they keep the dream away. I saw a couple in the back row crying, hands locked tight, eyes closed. I saw a kid with a second-hand guitar, believing anything goes. Between the crash cymbals and piano chords, we told the truth without a mask. Some nights were loud as a city wind, some nights just asked us to last. Every verse is a photograph, every chorus learns to breathe. We put our names in the open air and dared the future to believe. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet truth of a tune, we sang about love and the long way home. When the world broke heart, the music held us together, taught our hearts how to move again. It heals the hurt, it lifts the brave, keeps the spark alive inside our veins. These songs, they keep the lights on, they keep the dream away. Turn the game down, let the piano lead, strings come in like a steady tide. Say it plain, say it honestly, every note a place to hide. If tomorrow tests our faith, let the drums remind us why we started with a beat and a prayer and the courage just to try. From stadium shaking anthems to the quiet truth of a tune, we sang about love and the long way home. When the world broke heart, the music held us together, taught our hearts how to move again. It heals the hurt, it lifts the brave, keeps the spark alive inside our veins. These songs, they keep the lights on, they keep the dream away. As long as there's a song to sing, we'll find our way back to you.
Star guy, use casual storytelling language. To focus on concrete storytelling and visual. Specific to the known for inspiring lyrics and passionate energy. These songs share stories of love, hope, and freedom. Reminding listeners that dreams are always worth chasing. But keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Optional cinematic feel. target. Use casual storytelling language to focus on the concrete story to him, and visual imagery specific to the from passionate ballads to uplifting anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom, and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories. Keep it realistic and grounded. Electric, it's all comes from no release. Focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the from passionate ballads to uplifting anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom, and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories. But keep it realistic and grounded. It's our concert or release. Focus on concrete setting and visual imagery specific to the from passionate ballads to uplifting anthems. The music blends resilience, freedom, and emotion, delivering timeless songs that inspire hope and lasting memories, but keep it realistic and kids in a borrowed garage, radio buzzing through torn-up wires. Someone carved our names in the drywall, like a promise we were brave enough to try. Friday nights, cheap lights on the street, hands in the air, singing off-key. Every chord felt bigger than fear, like the world finally let us breathe. Some songs lit the match in our chests, made us feel unbreakable, alive. Others sat with us on the floor and love packed up and said goodbye. These are the songs that raise us up, flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through when words fall short and days feel long. We find our strength, we find the truth in the endless energy of a song. I remember your jacket on my chair, rain on the window, phone face down, piano notes hanging in the air, like they knew you weren't around. I slowly kept my pulse in time, bass rolling deep in my chest. I learned how to stand back up from a love that didn't stay its best. Some songs tear the sky wide open, show you what you tried to hide. Others stitch you back together, teach your heart how to survive. second chance. Strings coming like a steady hand, saying, kid, you're not done yet. With different faces, same old fire. Every voice finds a place to belong. From broken love to rising hope, we all meet inside the song. These are the songs that raises up flags in our hearts, fists to the sky, anthems for freedom, passion and unity, tender lines for the nights we cry. They hurt, they heal, they pull us through. From first kiss to goodbye notes, we found our strength, we found the truth. When the music takes control, so play it slow, then play it loud. Let it carry you all night long. We're still here, hearts beating proud, held together by the song.